La 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 la.
Hey,
La
folks.
la
I'm Camille
la
Who
la la
Armstrong, the
la.
performing arts
La
Renaissance
la
woman.
la
For over
la
40
la
years, I've
la
worked as a
la la
performer,
la
educator,
la
consultant, and
la.
coach.
La
But
la
most importantly, I'm
la
a parent.
la la la
From
la la
classrooms to
la
stages to
la
bedtime
la
routines, I've
la.
spent my life
La la
nurturing
la
creativity,
la la
character,
la
and
la la
connection in
la
the next generation.
la
This
la
series is for you, whether you're
la la
expecting,
la
learning as you
la
go,
la
or
la
parenting for
la
the first
la
time,
la
or even third time
la
around.
la la
I'm here to
la
share the
la
insights,
la
tools,
la
and real talk I've
la
gathered
la
over
la
4 decades
la
of hands on experience.
la
Welcome to Camille Who, the Child
la
Whisperer.
la
I'm so glad you're
la
here.
la 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 la.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Camille Who again, and today we're talking about outside time. Why it's important to spend some time outside. Bring your child outside, even if it means, like all year round. Granted, there are some really hot and humid days, like especially where I live in Pennsylvania. East Coast can be really humid and hot. In those cases, you can still spend time outside if you have a hose and a spigot and a sprinkler. You get some outside time. And this doesn't have to be extensive, like 1 hour and, whatever. In extreme weather, okay, obviously, if it's like just a snowstorm or, like a thunderstorm, okay, I get it. Sometimes you just can't go outside. But all year round, it's really good to bring your child outside. I could give you my reasons, but I'm just going to read this reference because it captures it better than I do. Like it just really sums it up properly. Spending time outdoors, even in colder months, offers numerous physical and mental health benefits year round. These include reduced stress and anxiety, improved mood and sleep, enhanced cognitive function, and a lower risk of chronic diseases. Exposure to natural light and fresh air also supports healthy sleep cycles and immune function. Can't say it better myself. Outside time is important for not just baby, not just toddler, not just young, child, but for us as well. And I know sometimes it's like, oh no, I gotta put on the snowsuit, I gotta put on the thing and the thing, and or I have to get the stuff, get the bag. Like, have a diaper bag ready with that stroller. Just hang it on the stroller and you get them dressed. I know it seems like a pain, but it will be a benefit to the child and you if you set aside that time. And then they come in, and they're tired, like they're ready for a nap. They come in, they have some lunch, they are going to sleep soundly. When your child is a toddler and they're climbing and they're running and they're jumping, you bring them to the park, playground, or you take them on a walk and you just go look at, you can bring them to a creek. You can bring them to look at the garden. I like going, especially if somewhere in the neighborhood there's some lawn mowing going on. I like talking about the lawn. I like talking about the lawn mower. Here, that's a big machine. It's cutting the lawn. If someone's getting their roof done, I like bringing a child to there just to watch that process. And we say, whoa, this is what's happening. And I just talk about the process as the contractors are doing the job. And this really, they're starting to develop an appreciation for process, but also be able to be, they it's something that's not happening in their house. They get to just experience seeing it. If you time it right, I would say like 10 o'clock is a sweet spot. 10 o'clock in the morning is a sweet spot to take your child out, take the baby out. It could be a quick walk outside, a 15-minute thing, a 10-minute thing. It could be splashing around in a sprinkler if it's hot. It could be playing around, laying around in the snow with a snowsuit. It could be, and then on regular, just normal, cool, nice days, you extend it, go to a playground, and this is a way to make a break, just kind of create a break in the day, right? Where sometimes maybe your child's too young to figure out what to do with them, what kind of activities to do with them. Maybe they're too old, maybe they're just in a weird age where you're like, I don't know what to do with my child. Well, bring them outside. And if your child's a toddler, they will run and they will climb and they will do all the things. And then when you get home, it's now close to lunchtime, and lunchtime happens and they take a nap. They will sleep very, very well. It's a nice way to pass the time. They're getting fresh air and sunshine, which that also, sunshine in your eyes signals your body to create vitamin D, I believe. I don't know, maybe you've heard people say go out there and get some vitamin D. Right? That's what they mean. Get the vitamin D the natural way instead of taking a supplement or trying to find the foods that's going to give you that vitamin D. It's just a natural way to get out. Just get out there and have your body produce the thing that you need. It's a great way to run your child ragged. Okay? When they get home and they have that food, they are pooped out. You can guarantee they're going to sleep like rocks. Okay? Great way to have them poop out. And then, especially if you as a parent, you're just tired, you can just follow them around while they poop themselves out, while they run. And, like you push them in a swing, you push. That's all you're doing is pushing. You're not doing much. You're not running after a ball. You're not running after your child, But as a toddler, they can go and you can just kind of make sure they're not getting hurt, right? But they can run and let them run and let them run and run themselves ragged. I say that's really enough. If you can afford to do it, say it's a summer day and you really don't have to put on a bunch of things, after nap time, maybe you go outside for a little bit longer, right? And both of you get to enjoy the benefits of the sunshine and the fresh air and really just getting out of the house. I know for myself that when I'm in my house, all I could think of is all the things that need to get done. And so I never really sit. I'm always doing something in my house. It's when I get out of the house, when I can actually, I know, I've had friends that have come to my house and they just see me going. I sit for like 5 seconds and I'm like, oh, right. I can go, do some stuff. And they're like, girl, do you ever sit? Do you ever do you even know how to chill? Listen, when I leave my house, I'm this girl. I know how to take in the air. I know how to take in the world around me. I know how to pay attention. I can pay attention to the trees and the plants and the leaves and the animals and the birds and the sky and the clouds. I can take it all in. No problem. And I can chill. I can sit and chill. It's when I'm in the house. So I say that for you moms and your dads. I know moms are like busy people in the house because it really is especially if you're a homemaker, you're going to always find something that needs to get done in the house. And then you have your dads. Some dads are they're in the house, they're getting stuff done. They're fixing stuff. They're working on the house projects, right? But sometimes it's good to just take a break from that. 15 minutes. It could be an hour, if you can afford it, but you go out and you just get that visual out of your face, the visual of the house, of the project, of the dishes, of the things that need to get done, and really just give yourself a break from that and give your brain a break from that, and it refreshes you and the baby, refreshes you and the toddler. It's a beautiful experience for everyone. Keep it the same. Like I said, consistency is always key with children. Now, there are times that you reevaluate and you change certain routines or certain things. Depends on, like babies, they'll take those or little past, like say ages 2 to 6 months, 2 to 8 months even. You have the baby that will take a morning nap, and then they'll take an afternoon nap, and then they'll take another one before bedtime, and so you have smaller windows. Then you'll have to reevaluate, right? Months will go by, and you'll have to reevaluate and really just readjust, recalibrate that time of day that you'll bring them outside, because now your child is just taking that one long nap. I would say whatever time you decide to do it, keep it consistent, because it's something that they now are looking forward to. And routines build confidence, they build security, they build safety, and then you have all those other benefits to go along with being outside for both you and the baby. Do it daily, all year round. Of course, there's those extreme weather situations and you just can't. But all year round, going outside is a good thing for everyone involved. All right, that is it for this video. I'm Camille Who, and I am out. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Camille Who, the Child's Whisperer. A heartfelt thank you to the generous supporters of the Books and Beyond campaign. This series wouldn't be possible without you. If you're a new or expecting parent, I created Better Parent, Better Future just for you. I empower first-time parents to embrace a positive mindset and navigate those early parenting years with confidence and joy. Click the link in the description to learn more, or to find out how we can work together. Until next time, keep showing up, keep growing, and keep leading with love.